Good evening from the sports stable. Friday night, first game of the state playoffs round robin. Rampage 12U AA taking on Arvada 12U AA. Each of the top 4 teams in the state get one game against each of the other teams after the 3-game round robin, which will conclude tomorrow evening. The top 2 teams play each other Sunday for the state championship banner. Rampage ended up the number 2 seed. Interestingly, they're wearing the away navy. I don't know if the coaches had a choice in that or if they were told. We are on the home bench, as should be, as the number 2 seed. We'll play NoCo for 3 seed tomorrow morning here again. And then we will go over to the Ice Center at the Promenade, otherwise known as ICAP, to play Littleton Black, our season nemesis. Not just our season nemesis, they've been the nemesis for a while for Rampage teams. There's 2 kids on this team that played Littleton Black in the state finals, 10U AA 3 years ago. Saw the Facebook memory pop up this morning. Went up 2-0 and then ended up losing 4-2. Some of the current Littleton kids, I think, played on that team. But warm-ups are over. Both teams have gathered up the pucks. They've banged their sticks. They've done their chants. 14 minutes up on the board. Game 1, state finals round robin. Rampage Arvada. Rampage has won all the meetings except for one in Silver Sticks. Well, I take that back. We played a weekend where one of the games counted and one of the games didn't for some reason. Arvada won one and we tied one, and I think only the tie counted. So during the season play, the only 2 losses came at the hands of Littleton. We tied Arvada once. The last couple of times we played them, we've beat them. Started the season against them and won pretty handily. Am House in net to start tonight. 14 minutes up on the board. Opening face-off here at Sports Stable in Boulder. Opening lineup. Carter right wing. Cinco center. Parent left wing. Lester and Beatty. Beatty's the other teammate with Parent that had played Littleton in the state finals at the then Pepsi Arena 3 years ago today. Rampage wins the opening face-off. Beatty has the puck. And Lester trying to clear, unable, held in by Littleton. Beatty back behind the net, wraps it around out to Parent. Tries to clear it and held in by Arvada. Picked up by Carter. Carter will exit the zone. Rampage had won the opening face-off, but Arvada jumped on the puck and kept it in. Still no shots. Here comes, that was Lemming right off the bench. Got one shot off the goalie's mask. So that was a quick change. Lemming changed with someone and got another change. Paul out on the ice now. Paul has it top of the left circle. Shot from Lemming, shot wide right. Fisher at the point, sends it down to the sideboards. Bresnahan's there, up and down, and then out of play. So 107 gone in the first period, 12:53 left. Rampage with one shot from Lemming. Bounced off the plastic on the mask, the helmet. 0-0 is the score. Paul to take the face-off. One across towards Cicero and picked up by Arvada. Lemming, far side, picks up the puck in his own zone. Sends it back behind Amhouse over to Fisher. Fisher back to Lemming. Far side corner, Lemming takes a look. Lemming gets away with a trip right in front of the official. Some of the Arvada parents were unhappy with that non-call. I would tend to agree with them at this point, but we'll see how the game goes as far as what they're going to call, what they're not going to call. First First non-call goes to Rampage. Lemming gets away with the trip. Here comes Arvada down the left side. Back behind is Bolte. Left to right. Sends it out towards the point, cleared out into the neutral zone. Arvada has to get back onside. They do, and then forced back to center. Arvada enters, picked up by Bolte, sent out of the zone. Would be enough for icing if it goes all the way it does. It is. 11:42 left in the first. Rampage ices the puck. 0-0 is the score. Game 1 of the state finals for 12U AA. It's a round robin. Each of the top 4 teams play each other, and then the top 2 point getters of the round robin will face each other Sunday at the ICAP Ice Center at Promenade for the state final championship banner. Here comes Carter, passes across the parent, top of the circles, takes a shot, bouncing puck, ends up left side of the net. Cinco has it, far side. Out to center ice, Lemming gathers it, sends it across towards parent, icing. After the icing, a defensive zone face-off for Rampage with 11:10 left in the first. Cinco to take the face-off. House watches from the goal. Arvada picks it up. Cinco to the sideboards. Fisher there and Carter. Big battle along the near side boards. Arvada comes out with it, skates through the left circle. Pressure from Fisher. Back behind, centering pass blocked by Lester, who gets to the puck first. A further battle and cleared out. Here's Carter. He's pressured by one, has one more to get past. Carter down, moves, left circle, gets a shot towards the net, but ends up being deflected just to the right of the net and out to the left point. Held in, shot by Lemming, who just missed the net. And that shot goes all the way around and exits. Cicero brings it back in onside, dishes over to Paul. Gets past him, Bresnahan with a shot, goal! Bresnahan with the first goal of the game. It was supposed to be a pass to Paul. Paul missed it, Bresnahan got it, ripped it, and 1-0 Rampage. Bresnahan from Cicero. 1-0 Rampage. Sometimes when the plan doesn't work out, it works out even better than you planned. Rampage wins the face-off. Back to Bresnahan, who's now on the right side. Shot it and scored from the left side, but he shot that one from the right side. Goalie handled that, and Bolte now at center ice. Gathers the puck up, sends it ahead towards Bresnahan. Arvada on sides. Paul got a stick on it over towards Bolte. Bolte out towards Cicero, out of the zone. Arvada has it. From their own blue line, pass ahead. Rampage changing. Arvada bench wanted a trip. I think that one was less of a trip than the first one Rampage got away with, but I guess technically you could have called it offsides, they call. I think that was onsides, but if they think they missed the penalty, then maybe they're giving one there. 1-0 Rampage lead, 9:32 left in the first. Goal from Bresnahan. Rampage wins this face-off. Battle in the neutral zone for control of the puck. Got a Arvada sibling with his hoodie down there banging on the glass, cheering on his team. Right out in front towards Anderson. He couldn't get a stick on it. That one sent towards the net and picked up by Arvada out to the point. Lester holds it in, sends a bouncing puck that the goalie was able to hold on to. So a face-off coming in the right circle. 9:04 left in the first. Rampage leads 1-0. Cinco to take the face-off. Parent on the left, Carter on the right. One back to Lester. His shot wide left. Out to the point, held in by Beatty. He will bounce it along the boards towards Parent. Parent, top of the circles, gets bumped off the puck. Back to Lester. Lester's shot into the circle, back out to the point, into the neutral zone. Arvada able to gain the zone. Some yelling. It looks like Lester's going to go for interference is my guess. Could be hooking. We'll see what the official call is here. Lester to the box. Interference. Or maybe holding. I'm not sure. I couldn't see with him. By seeing what happened and the reaction and then the penalty, I was watching for the official call. He wasn't very dramatic with the signal. So it was either holding or interference. Parent shorthanded. Here he is, a 2-on-1 with Lester on the right. Parent down the left. Parent waits, shoots. Goalie gets a stick on it. Parent tried to center it. All that was there was Arvada players. Didn't get it there, but Arvada able to clear out. And Rampage on the PK gets a 2-on-1 shot on goal. 1:05 left on the Lester penalty. Arvada circling, sticked away by Parent. He gets the puck back, clears it up high, bouncing. It's going to be icing. But we'll clear off a couple more seconds on the Lester penalty. 52 seconds left to go for Rampage to kill off on the 4-on-5. Rampage with a 1-0 lead. We're not marking out the shots on goal, but I think Rampage is well in hand on that count. Cicero now, shorthanded, comes out of his own zone. There's two back, but he's going to take it down the left-hand side. Deep, sends it towards the net, intercepted by Arvada. Good pressure from Paul. Out to the point, Boldy can't hold it in. So Beatty comes across, sends it back out to center ice, right to Cicero's stick. It's a 2-on-2 back the other way. Tries to get it to Paul. And Arvada now has a 3-on-2 back the other way. They have the extra attacker. Get through one, shot, and that's blocked away by Amhouse. Arvada controls, but a good stick by Paul. Sends that to the far corner and now back around behind the net to the near corner. Out to the blue line. Into the circle, mishandled. Rampage back to full strength. Killed off the first power play of the game. Paul gets tripped and a penalty. Oh, too many men in the ice. They're going to call Rampage for too many men in the ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4 on there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is that too many men? I guess on the back to full strength, one came out, was trying to get on, and they're going to call him for consecutive penalties. I didn't see exactly how that happened. I was watching the puck. I thought they were going to call a trip on Paul, who was on his knees. He didn't get there by himself. But the penalty goes to Rampage on the bad exchange out of the box from Lester, trying to get an extra forward on the ice. Too many men's the call. They put number 7 back on there. I guess they say that it's a bench minor. It doesn't matter what number's up there, but Arvada gets a second consecutive power play. Too many men on the ice is the call. Rampage killed off the first one. Got a nice shorthanded opportunity 2-on-1 to begin that power play. Here they are, top of the left circle. Dishes across, one-timer. Good save by Amhouse. Had the pads down, but I think it's actually his glove that saved it. Cicero trying to bounce it along the boards. Rampage changing again. Thankfully, they didn't get called, or did they? Too many men again. Back to back. Coach Don does not look happy about, talking to the people. So now it's a 5-on-3 consecutive. So not only consecutive power plays, but 3 in a row penalties to Rampage. 2 consecutive too many men on the ice. So Rampage has to be less sloppy on those. Looked like Coach Don was pretty upset about how that was being executed. Not the fact that it was called, but the fact that the players weren't doing the change the way they should. Out to the point. 5-on-3 for 43 seconds. just about broken out by Carter. Sent across and covered by Amhouse. 36 seconds left on the 5-on-4. 5-on-3. 1:16 left on the 5-on-4. Whatever the difference is between 1:16 and 36, I can't do public math. So 36 seconds of 5-on-3, and then the remainder will be 5-on-4 unless there's a goal scored by Arvada. They have the puck, pressured from Parent. Down low, bottom of the right circle. Arvada tries to get it through. Loose puck, shot towards the net. Pads were down from Amhouse. Trying to break it out. Parent with some speed, just about got to it. Arvada back on sides. That looked like it was offsides, but they didn't call it. Goal with 8 seconds left on the 5-on-3. So that'll cancel out, 6 seconds left on the 5-on-3. That'll cancel out, tie up the game. Cancel out the 5-on-3, but they'll still have 46 seconds left of 5-on-4. So the consecutive too many men in the ice right at the end of the first, I don't know if it was holding or interference on Lester, was the first penalty. Rampage got 2 consecutive too many men on the ice after that, and it's a tie game at 1 with 5:32 to go. 40 seconds left on the second too many men. Arvada with the man advantage. They scored on the first one. Here comes Parent, 2-on-2, down the middle, waits, moves, waits again, shot, just got a stick on that. No rebound came across. Arvada with 16 seconds left of the man advantage. Parent with another. Parent's had 2 shorthanded shots. Rampage has been on the penalty kill for the last 4.5 minutes as we got back to back 1.5 minute penalties. Rampage back to full strength. Last time they got back to full strength, they got penalized, so it's the first time in a couple minutes. Right out in front, 1 save, a rebound, and Arvada, after getting back to Rampage getting back to full strength, Arvada puts the pressure on. Amhouse made the first save. The puck was not cleared out, and Arvada takes a 2-1 lead on 1 power play goal and a even strength goal at the conclusion of the 3 consecutive Rampage penalties. 4:38 to go in the first period. Arvada has had 3 consecutive power plays. Rampage looking for their first power play. Rampage scored first on a Bresnahan goal, and Arvada has now taken the 2-1 lead. Here's Bresnahan now, down the right side, shot wide right, over towards Cicero. He couldn't control the puck. Bresnahan came across, out to the point, held in by Beatty. He tried to send it towards the net, was stymied, gets the puck back. Through the left circle, sent back into the corner. Paul, down low, back to Paul. Bresnahan to Paul, that was a nice play. Bresnahan couldn't convert. Down low, Cicero. Fisher tried to hold in, and Lemming will pick it up at center ice. Gets everybody back on side, skates through, gets tripped. No call on that obvious trip. I guess you can call it a... Yeah! Rampage gets a goal! A loose puck. Who's in the middle of that? I didn't see. Paul gets a loose puck right to his stick and just fires it far left. Rampage has tied it up. Paul and Bresnahan had a really nice series of passes where Bresnahan sent it to Paul. Paul sent it back. Bresnahan whiffed on the one-time attempt, but they were still out there, and Paul was in the right place at the right time, got the puck. Tie game again with 3:45 left, 2-2. Saber to take the face-off. Bailey on the right, Anderson on the left. Bolte right D, and Lester left D. Oh, they're going to call that trip, though. Interesting that they've missed a couple, but then they're going to call that one. And I just got an update on my phone. It looks like Lester's older brother, Jaster, who plays for Air Force, they are in their Atlantic Hockey Playoffs right now, second round. Both teams got a bye. It's Air Force at Army. That game is tied at 4. Carter Lester's older brother Jasper playing for Air Force in his freshman season. They're tied at 4 with Army. I think they split on the regular season. But Army is higher in the standings. And right now they're at a 4-4 tie. If I see a final show up on my phone, I'll let anybody know that's watching. Here's Anderson chasing the puck into the Arvada end. It's a 2-2 game here in Boulder. Game 1 of the state finals round robin. Good stick work by Lemming to prevent a shot on Amhouse. And now Lemming, it's a 2-on-2 back the other way. Lemming on the right, Parent on the left, dishes the Parent. Parent shoots it. Oh, actually it was a pass to Lemming, but couldn't get to Lemming's stick. A little bit in front of him. Nice thought on both of them. Lemming to pass it across, Parent to try and pass it back. And Parent down low as everybody else is changing, gets to the puck. Tried to center it. Rampage is shorthanded right now. Bailey got the tripping call. Rampage with another 2-on-1 rush. Parent with some nice work down low. 15 seconds left on Arvada's 4th power play of the period. Rampage still looking for their first power play. Arvada at the blue line. Sends it across into the right circle. They're waiting. The power play has now expired. Rampage back to full strength. Sent across, left circle. Shot. Pads down. Amhouse with the save. Fisher down low. And Cinco. Fisher, Cinco, and picked up by Lester. Sends it across. Parent tried to get through. Gets to the puck in the corner. Stays on his feet. He's being pressured. Tried to get the puck out front. Carter's there, way out top. Bolte shot. Looking for a deflection. Ends up back behind the net. And Arvada skates it through neutral zone into the Rampage zone. Sticked away by Lemming. And sent back out to the point ahead to Carter. Carter down the right side. And a penalty coming on Arvada interference. So Rampage will finally get a power play after 4 power plays to Arvada. Rampage gets their first chance with the extra attacker. We're all tied up at 2 with 1:12 left in the first. Paul to take the face-off. Bresnahan on the right. Cicero on the left. Bresnahan with the first goal. Paul with the second. So this line has been very effective so far today. Arvada wins it. They are down a man. They'll skate out of their own zone. Send it deep. That should be icing. It is. 1 minute left, first period. 1:18 to go on the Rampage power play. I will take a quick break here at the end of the first period to take a quick hydration break and restart for the second period. We got 60 seconds left in this period. Face off, won by Rampage. Cicero takes a look, gets it to Paul in the circle. Up top to Lester. Lester down the left side. Looks, sends it across to Bresnahan. Near corner. Tried to get it out front, intercepted by Arvada. Paul comes across. Lester at the point. Wide left. And cleared out by Arvada. Lester should be able to get to it. Makes a nice reverse and a trip. Rampage now gets a chance for a 5-on-3 for 44 seconds.
Hey, wake up!
So Arvada had a 5-on-3. They scored on that. Rampage gets the return 5-on-3. A trip on Arvada with 44 seconds to go in the original penalty. But only 26.2 seconds left in the first. If we can get one here, go up 3-2, and then have some more power play left to start the second period, that would be ideal. Saber to take the face off. Bailey looking out to the point. Fisher Fisher sends it far side, near side, and cleared out of the zone. Lemming, 15 seconds left. Lemming down the left side, enters, down, waits, tries to get a shot off, gets the puck back, shot, and loose puck, laid on, still loose. 0.4 seconds left. The official was right there, must have been able to still see the puck not being covered. The goalie was laying down, trying to be on top of the puck, but the puck must have been just sitting there. And that looks like it's about going to be it. I don't know even if Sabre was able to fire it from the face-off to the net with 0.4 seconds left. That's the end of the first. We're tied at 2. 18 seconds left on the 5-on-3, and then the difference between 104 and 18 for a 5-on-4. Be back to start the second in just a minute.